What's going on? Ellis in the building, and I represent Sensory Overload. And today's going to be an OG versus clone video. What I got for you is going to come from the house of Kilian. And it's a popular fragrance, alright? Nice wintertime, fall time, evening wear staple. There's no other than Kilian's Angel Share. Kilian's Angel Share. And right here, that's the 7.5 milliliter. This ran me about $50. If you want to get the 100 ml, that's going to run you about $415. Now, this dupe is going to be from the house of Dua, and what it's called is Angelic Elixir. Angelic Elixir. This is going to have cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean, praline, oak, vanilla, and sandalwood. These fragrances are deemed an Oriental vanilla fragrance, alright? So that's pretty cool. I love a good vanilla fragrance. Also, this right here will run you about $43. So you can see that there's a difference in the price point. But you gotta see how accurate it is, alright? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a test, alright? So let's get this opening, see what it's in for. Do it on this hand. Good atomizer. I like that. Kilian on this one. All right, let's see. And I sprayed them on the back of my hands earlier, about a half hour ago. So I'll let you know about the dry down. They smell good. So let's discuss Kilian's first, okay? With Kilian's, you get that praline in there. And for those that don't know, praline is going to be a nice, sweet, gourmand fragrance that tends to have a nuttiness to it, like a hazelnut type of vibe, all right? So it complements the other notes very well. And with Kilian's Angel Share, you do get that, okay? You get that nuttiness, the booziness, that oak moss. Not oak moss, excuse me. I'm out here bugging. Oak, all right? So think of the oak barrel that the, cognac is aged in. That's the vibe you're gonna get. Unisex, close to the skin. This isn't projecting like it ain't beast mode, but sits on the skin beautifully, all right? A nice unisex fragrance. Let's see what Dua is hitting for. So Dua, theirs is gonna have a bit more spiciness to it. So that cinnamon is a bit more prominent. It's almost like it's an expensive cinnamon red, like big red gum. You feel me? But you get the booziness right there, the oak. And it seems like they enhanced the notes that seems to be a little bit tamed on Kilian. Dua has it a bit more amped up, and thus is projecting a bit more off my skin. Now, if you used to say how similar it is just off the opening, you're looking at about a 75% space. And I say that because of the way the notes is more prominent in Dua's and how it projects a bit more. It's just coming, I'm just getting different notes when I get my whiff of it. Both aren't bad. Both aren't bad. Okay, I like that. So like I said, 30 minutes ago, I sprayed it on the back of my hand, all right? So let's see what that's hitting for. So with Dua's, what's going on there is that cinnamon and that booziness is tamed down a bit. It's still prevalent, and you're still going to get whiffs of it, all right? But it's not projecting as hard as it was in the beginning when you initially sprayed it. It calmed down a bit, all right? With Kilian, it seems a bit more closer to the skin. And like I said, I like how Kilian's in the skin, but this one seems more of like a close encounter fragrance, all right? The way it's, at least on my skin, it seems more intimate and more like in someone's personal space that you'll get a better whiff of me. With Dua's, it seems like it bounces off the skin, just pops off. So I wear these in two different settings. This one, Kilian's, I rock in a date night. Dua's, I will as well. But if you decide to go to a cigar lounge, this could cut through that cigar smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because of how strong it is. In addition, I do think that would be ideal for the winter time as well. It's definitely going to be able to handle those cooler temperatures. With the dry down, it gets more accurate. It's not a one of one. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's not a one of one. However, you're looking at about a nice 80% space. 80, maybe 85. So it's not one of one, but if you smell them side by side, you can understand the influence and the inspiration, if that makes sense, okay? So listen, let's discuss these fragrances real quick. I think this is more of a unisex fragrance, but a mature fragrance, all right? I think this is somebody that's like 30 and up. I don't see like somebody in college wearing this. I see somebody a bit more mature rocking this fragrance. Cool weather, fall vibes, winter vibes, all right? Even in wear, it does have a nice, seductive, and addictive smell to it. Like you really do keep coming back to it. It really does smell good. And the good thing is this one doesn't even need to macerate. Like I said, Kilian's I think is a bit more intimate, more closer. Dua's tends to pop off the skin a bit more and project stronger, in my opinion. Kilian, you're going to get around that 8-hour space. With Dua, you're going to get a little bit more hours, all right? You're looking at that 10 to 12, and then on clothes, you already know it's just going to linger on clothes until you wash it, all right? So that's a plus, right? I need every bang for my buck. At the end of the day, the value is yours. Whatever you gonna pay for 15 for the OG for the 100 milliliter or 50 for the 7.5, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't even judge it because it's a beautiful smelling fragrance. For the 34 ml and paying $43, it is a deal. You feel me? It is a deal. It is a good clone. Like I said, not an accurate one, but definitely a good one. So, have you got your nose on it? Have you done a comparison and what's your opinion on it? I'm not mad at this. You feel me? I'm not mad at this. So until next time, make sure you smell your best. You stay blessed. I'ma holla at you. Peace.